Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If it's a Thursday night in central Minnesota in early February, that must mean there's basketball action. Tonight is no exception. Welcome to the Little Falls Flyer Gymnasium, where tonight the Little Falls Flyers take on the Milaca Wolves from the Granite Ridge Conference. It is me, Mr. Dave Gertz, with Leanne Grosso, my color lady tonight.
Hello.
And Leanne, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks, Dave. Great to be here again.
We're on Flyer Media Productions production. This is our last basketball game sports broadcast of the year. So, Leanne, we're going to close it out on a high note, we hope.
Yes, definitely.
Now, Little Falls playing Milaca. Looking at both of these teams, Milaca comes in at 3-14. Little Falls at 10-10. Both in the Granite Ridge Conference, and I was talking to the coach, Amanda Wachkowski from Milaca. Who do you think they have to stop to be in this game?
I'm sure she said Whitney.
Yep, she did. Whitney Wise.
Yes.
They had a win against Pine River on Tuesday night. That's her third win of the season. But other than that, it's been a pretty dismal season for Milaca. Little Falls, on the other hand, coming in 10-10. They're in second place, tied for second in the Granite Ridge. Now, Granite Ridge, not the biggest girls basketball conference. I think Little Falls and Cathedral, the two top teams in that conference. What does Little Falls have to do tonight? You know, you can't sleep at a game, so what's the strategy?
Little Falls has to come out strong right from the very beginning and play their game. No matter what the tempo is, they got to play their tempo, and they have to do what they've been doing. You know, they have to execute, play good defense. And, you know, Milaca, they got a lot of young players.
This is a young team.
Very young, so in the future, and you know, I'm sure they'll be ready to go. This is already how many games they've had this year.
Yeah, this is their 20th game, 21st game of the season for both of these teams. They will probably be, I think they're in the same section too. Cathedral's in the same section as us. Cathedral and Little Falls both leading the conference. We're going to watch the color guard, Veterans of Foreign War, post 1-11-12. And there's the Flyer marching band theme song, and Mr. Jonathan LaFlamme, the director. And our color guard, the VFW post 11-12 from Little Falls, Minnesota. We have that. And our national anthem played live tonight, which is always a good thing.
I love having the band. And tomorrow the middle school band's going to be here for the boys' game.
Yes.
Under Ryan Tennell.
Yep, Mr. Ryan Tennell, our middle school band director, boys' game. And in February, the boys get to go to the Target Center to play.
Yeah, that's next Saturday.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
And here we have the presentation of the colors by the VFW Post 11-12. We're going to take just a short break and let you honor our country.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please stand and honor the United States of America as we join the Little Falls High School Band, directed by Jonathan LaFlamme, in singing our national anthem. Please remove your caps and remain standing until the colors leave the floor. The color guard this evening is from the Heart of Bernard, VFW Post 11-12. Members of the color guard are Bruce Stiller, Jim Money, Mike Kaufman, and Pete Stiller.
Presentation of the flag by the VFW Post 11-12, Little Falls, Minnesota. Always great to see that here
yes,
at Little Falls
definitely.
Flyer games. They alternate with the American Legion Post 46 every once in a while. And here we have our starting lineups coming up tonight. Coach Deb YA is going with the same group she started most of the season. We're going to look at the Milaca Wolves, Little Falls on our left side, Milaca on our right side. Starting lineups. Milaca Wolves, number 11, Ashley Cassens. She is a 5'4" freshman. She'll be watched on the Little Falls side. It's Annie Pluff, number 13, coming back from that injury, doing a good job coming back off of a bad injury.
Been playing great, strong.
For Milaca, number 15, Molly Banks, a 6'8" 8th grader.
Wow.
Molly Banks, an 8th grader, starting varsity tonight. She'll be watched by number 24, Mariah Burns. She is a senior, Mariah Burns. Parents' night tonight. They introduced the parents earlier. For Milaca, number 21, Michaela Pagan, 5'4" freshman. Watched by Michaela Jorgensen, number 31, a senior. Little Falls starting almost all seniors tonight.
Yes.
Next, Whitney Wise, number 32, the leading girls scorer of all time in basketball, just passed Annie Just earlier this year. She's watched by number 43, Hannah Johnson, 5'9" sophomore. And there's Jamie Jenks, number 33 for Little Falls, watched by number 53. That's Julia Putz. We have her wrong on the scorecard. That's Julia Putz, number 53. So Little Falls starting with Pluff, Burns, Jorgensen, Wise, and Jenks. And Milaca starting with Cassens, Banks, Pagan, Putz, and Johnson. Our referees tonight, Aaron Hammer and Tom Swenson taking the ball at center court. Want to thank our Little Falls Flyer Media Productions crew tonight. Tonight we have River Stumpf directing, his second time.
Wow.
He's done an excellent job. Haley Lynch is a new spotter. She's on camera 3 along with Brittany James. Ricky Wogan on camera 1, Jessica Garrity on camera 2. Kyle Hempel's the switcher for River Stumpf up in the booth. Eric Van Ark on graphics. Andrew Walvogel, he's our runner tonight. Cody Kroll is on audio. And my partner, Jerry Abraham and Karen Warner, the advisors of the Flyer Media Productions Club. This is brought to you by iHigh. We thank them for sponsoring us this year, actually giving us the feed for live video, and Jerry Abraham plays it on Channel 6. So, Leanne, we're back to sports again. Here we go. Last girls' game of the year, and Little Falls controls the tap. Jorgensen in the backcourt. Off to Annie Pluff. Milaca starts out in a 2-1-2 zone, actually.
Yes. Or
Burns,
3-2.
corner. Oh, they got 3-2. They're dropping back.
Oh, they got a,
Whitney Wise, boom. 8-foot jumper, no good. Rebounded by number 21, Pagan. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Good little carry of the ball.
Yes.
Ashley Cassens with the first turnover for Milaca.
It looks like they're running a box and one on Whitney, which, of course, most teams do.
That's what Coach Wojciechowski said. Got to get rid of Whitney out early in the game. That's going to be tough to do. Little Falls, looks like they have a little height advantage at all the positions. And Whitney matches up really nicely with a 6-foot center. Wise in the corner. Jorgensen, top of the three-point line. Looking.
Yep.
Burns. Jamie Jenks drives base, puts it up. No basket. Whitney with the rebound. First rebound of the night for Whitney. Jamie Jenks.
Nice pass.
Nice feed. Burns from 10 feet, no good. Wise takes it up, and she's got her first basket of the game.
She's been averaging about 18, we thought.
18 a game,
record.
and it's been really balanced scoring between Pluff, her, and Jamie Jenks.
Yeah.
Both of Jenks and Pluff coming off bad injuries, too. There's a shot by number 15. That is Banks, the freshman, or the 8th grader. No good, and finally Annie Pluff comes up with the ball. Scrambling on the floor to Burns on the left side. Wow, Annie Pluff, it just amazes me every time she's out there. Drives the lane, puts it up and in.
Little Falls with their press.
4-0 Little Falls, 16:31 to go in the first half here. Annie Pluff putting on the pressure, gets the rebound, gets the ball. Not the rebound, Jenks, left side, good. Jamie Jenks with her first basket of the game. Annie Pluff just hounded, that was number 11. She just hounded Cassens. Nothing doing, no score for Milaca. There she is, Molly Banks.
Yep, that's her spot. They're just going to get it to her if they can break it down. And
6-2. Little Falls with an early lead. Jorgensen looks for the three, no good. Goes down to Weiss. They're boxing one and Weiss. They really are.
They got putts on her all over.
Now, if we could get our three-point shots open like this, Annie Pluff, the first three-pointer, a little short. Burns gets the rebound, blocked. Nice block by, looked like number 43. That was Hannah Johnson with the block. So one block for her tonight. Banks. Nice lob pass. No good by number 21, Michaela Pagan. And up comes the rebound, Jorgensen. So Little Falls pushing it down the court. No press by Milaca. Whitney Wise with a three.
Ooh.
Kicks off the rim, no good. Banks with the rebound. It's her first rebound tonight. Well, Molly Banks is going to be the one everywhere on the court.
Oh, Annie has to be careful. It's good to press, but we don't want to get in foul trouble.
There it is. First foul, Annie Pluff. First foul of the game. First foul on any team.
I like it that Little Falls coming out aggressive, though, with the press. I think they
They're going to set the
gets their
tempo.
tempo. Yep,
Exactly,
gets
set
them
the
going.
tempo. Well, earlier today, your girls won too, huh?
Yes, the 8th grade and, well, 7th graders won, and the A and the B game, and the 8th graders, the B team lost, but the A team won, so overall we won, we say. But yeah, we had a good game. We were at the Whitney Center
Big
playing against
three-pointer
Cathedral.
by Ashley Cassins on that little shot.
Ooh.
Jorgensen hits the rope up there, no call. Annie Pluff with a three-pointer. It's in and out, no good. Rebounded by Milaca, number 33, puts. Back to Banks. Banks puts it up. Boy, she's got a 10-foot shot. She's got a three-point shot. Up comes Burns with a rebound. Well, you were saying your girls, big win, 60-3?
60-9.
Wow, what a game.
I know, it was fun. It was fun.
Lots of good girls coming up in basketball. Of course, you're a great coach, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Dave. Yeah,
Wise with a long pass to Burns.
Ooh,
Decides to pass it up, but they're going to let Annie shoot the three if she gets it. Jorgensen from 18 feet, no good. Rebounded by Jenks.
nice rebound. Jenks is in there posting up. I love it.
She's aggressive underneath. She's got those pink shoes again.
I know, I love it.
Wonder they're not illegal. You can't look down at them. That foul is on number 53. That is Puts. Puts his first foul. 14-18 to go, 8-5.
Little Falls just has to keep shooting. If they'll start falling, but they have to do that to get the pressure off Whitney inside.
I think that's going to help her out because Jamie's going to feed her all night. Wise from the free throw line in. Makes a three-point play. She's got 5 points tonight. 9-5, 14-18 to go here at the Little Falls Flyer Gym tonight. This beautiful Thursday night. Warm weather, almost like Cozumel, Mexico out there.
Yes, that fog, it's pretty foggy.
It is. Annie Pluff putting the pressure on. They finally break the press. Jorgensen's trying to get the ball away in the middle to number 43, Johnson.
Ooh, nice block by Whitney.
Thanks.
Runs into the ref.
Whitney has another block. 2 rebounds and a block for Whitney already tonight. She leads the teams in rebounds, too. Whitney does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice shot by Banks.
Wow. They got to get on that, Banks.
No kidding. That's a 12-footer.
That is the 8th grader.
Wow. She's a smooth player. Wise corner. Jenks feeds underneath baseline. She puts it up and good. Jamie Jenks with 4 points tonight. Nice assist by Whitney Wise. 11-7 here. 13:40 to go in the first half. And there's that pressure by Annie Pluff. Milaca not making too bad of passes though.
No.
Out of bounds by Whitney. They're handling the pressure right now.
They are. They're attacking it instead of being afraid. But
okay, we've got some substitutions. Jennifer Ronning in for Little Falls, and I believe Jennifer Hartness. Okay, and Milaca. I don't know if they've subbed anybody.
I
can't.
Number
see.
5.
Number 5 is in there. Yep, Danielle Keene. She's in. Keene gets the ball in bounds. Keene back to Banks. Banks. Little Falls in a kind of switching man-man zone here. Nice rebound by Mariah Burns. That's number 2 for Mariah Burns tonight.
I haven't been doing my job,
Oh, you got to get your job done.
I haven't done my job in a days.
You can make them some shots.
God, I am.
I asked Grosser to do one job.
I just am in a daze.
Jenks with the usually I like to watch the game. Timeout called by Amanda Wojciechowski on Milaca's side.
I got to think here.
That's okay. Next season you can work on that. Thanks a lot for joining us tonight here live tonight. This is on iHigh at our Little Falls Community High School website. I want to thank all of our administration here at the Little Falls Community Schools for supporting us, all of our great kids, some newcomers tonight. It's really nice to see them, and it's really nice to see some of the old-timers too. And we'll keep announcing them through the game. Also thanks to Jerry Abraham and Karen Warner, my partners in crime up here, working on the Video Club, Flyer Media Productions, in coordination with Channel 6 and the Little Falls Community High School and Independent School District number 482. Now, the Granite Ridge Conference, Leanne, Little Falls is tied for second in the Granite Ridge with St. Cloud Cathedral, 2 of the toughest teams in the conference. It kind of drops down from the top there after Little Falls and Cathedral.
Okay.
But Little Falls 10-10 this season. They've lost some games to some old Central Lakes foes.
Yes, well, that is good to throw those games in there once in a while, and it's good to have that competition.
Well, it helps them for section play
coming
up soon. Banks with a nice feed pass, tips it back out. And number 43, 53. Putz has got her jersey tied back. I could barely see the number. Putz, three-pointer, puts it up, no good, off the rim. Rebounded by Ronning. Ronning to Jorgensen. Whitney Wise coming back in. Hortness, right side. Kicks it back to Jorgensen. Yeah, Little Falls just taking their time. They're 11-7 up right now. 12:25 to go in the first half. Hortness kicks it back out. Jorgensen looking for something. They don't have to box Leanne. They have to box Whitney.
Yeah.
There's nobody really big out there right now for Little Falls, so they're just playing a man-to-man right now. Burns from the left side. Nice left-handed layup. Burns' first basket. Boy, they're practicing. Leanne, the left-handed layup, how important is that?
Love it. Very, very important because everybody wants to play you to the right.
That's right. Oh, Jamie Jenks almost has a steal. Picked up.
Oh, there she
Pitts.
is.
There's Banks, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Jenks. That's Jenks' second rebound. Oh, Jennifer Hortness finally comes up with it. Good pressure by Milaca. Putting on a half-court press and then dropping back. Jorgensen, nice feed to Ronning. Jen Ronning pivots around.
Oh,
sends
yeah,
a kick,
Michael
shot.
Jackson.
No good. Does a little moon dance. Burns with a shot. No good. Takes her own rebound. Puts it in. Mariah Burns with 3 rebounds tonight and 4 points. Oh, boy. She got away with a step there. That ball is taken away by Jamie Jenks. I guess she decides to let it go. Jenks still putting pressure on Ronning at the timeline. Finally, Milaca comes away with it. I'm amazed at Mariah Burns' leaping ability. Wow, she can jump.
She can.
Back in the game, Annie Pluff and Whitney Wise. And number 3 for Milaca, that's Jessica Hohenwald, replacing Jessica Putz.
Now, is it Putz or
Juliet.
Putz? How about Putz? Remember the old Putzes here?
I went to grad school with Putzy. We always called it Putzy.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
But yeah,
Got it. Putzy.
You call it Putzfield, Putzfield.
Yeah, okay.
You putz around or you putz around. I don't know what it is. Big shot by number 25, Sarah Forker in the game for the first time tonight. 10:54 to go, 15-7. Little Falls doubling up on Milaca here. Forker jumped. That's a travel. Referee Aaron Hammer gets the ball over here in the front court, or the back court, excuse me. Our last broadcast, Leanne, it's been nice to have you here.
Oh, thanks,
thank
Dave.
you so much for doing this.
Thank you. If I'm a little sleepy, I'm sorry. I had a big day. I played basketball. Woo! And who cares about me?
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll talk about it later. Josh.
Milaca comes away with the rebound. The shot by Weiss, no good. Number 15 with a right-handed layup on the left side, no good. That was Molly Banks trying to lay up. Annie Pluff comes down the court all the way. Burns, 8-footer, no good. Rebounded by Ronning, puts it back up, blocked, and slap foul. 2-shot foul coming up here. Let's see who that's on. That's number 3. Hohenwald's first. Jessica Hohenwald's first foul. And referee Hammer coming over to the bench, making sure it's a 2-shot foul. It's only the third foul, Leanne.
Gee, clean game. Love
really
it.
Clean game. Ronning puts it up, no good. He's got to get that free throw in. Coming off the bench, number 23, Britton Conley. And Conley will come in and replace Burns. Coach Debulini Allen able to use her bench quite a bit.
Yes.
And she's got I don't know if it's a fairly deep bench. She's got 4 people on the bench coming in all the time. And Coach Wojciechowski using her bench, and Ronning puts a second one in. Jennifer's first point of the night. How's that stat going there, Leanne?
Hey, I'm catching it up. I am.
My gosh, Annie Pluff, a little aggressive again, and she gets the second foul of the game.
You spoke too soon about fouls.
I know,
Dave.
I didn't mean to do that. Don't want to jinx the Flyers. 2-2 on fouls here. And Michaela Jorgensen comes to replace Annie Pluff. Annie Pluff, the daughter of a famous basketball star, Dougie Pluff from Little Falls. The class of 75.
Graduated with Dave Gertz.
I might add. Thank you very much. 10:14 to go here. First half, kind of winding down toward the middle of the first half. Breaking the press, Little Falls. Milaca gets
double
by.
Dribble. Ooh, maybe
and
not.
Hohenwald doesn't get called again on that one. It's a second violation. 21 Pagan with the ball.
Little Falls in the zone now, 2-3.
Looks like that's going to be able to handle. 25 with the shot. Forker, no good. Put up, and guess who? Whitney Wise, her third rebound of the night. Weiss has 3, Burns has 3, and Jenks has 2 rebounds tonight. Looking for something. Jorgensen from about 18 feet, no good. Ball right into Jennifer Hortness' hands. Hortness her first basket of the night. Jen Horton is a great volleyball player, all conference from Little Falls. And Whitney Wise, she's going to be all conference too. She's got to be basketball. She was all conference in swimming, state champion in swimming.
Going to Wisconsin.
Madison, yeah, on a swimming scholarship. Coming into the game, number 23 for Milaca, Tabitha Dietz. And I see that Cassens is back in the game too, along with Forker and Banks. And I believe Hohenwald is still in there. Hohenwald gets it in the corner. Oh, she takes a step again. And
wow,
she
got caught.
Yeah, she
yes.
did. That's a 4th turnover on violations.
Interesting.
Well, Little Falls coming down. Michaela Jorgensen to Wise in the corner. Wide open Ronning. Ronning decides to pass up the shot. And Britton Conley is in. Jorgensen from inside the 3. That's a 2-pointer for Jorgensen.
Good to see them shooting from the outside. They need to do that more.
Wow, balanced scoring here. Pluff 2, Burns 4, Hortness 2, Jorgensen 2, Wise 5, Jenks 4, Ronning 1. 2-point shot by Banks goes off the rim, no good, in the hands of Michaela Jorgensen. 8:45 to go. First half. Conley over in the corner to Ronning. Wise is being double teamed. Wise gets about a 3-footer off, and it's no good, and that's a 2-shot foul for Whitney Wise. I think that's going to be on Banks, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see. 23, that's Tabitha Dietz, excuse me. Dietz, her first foul. Wise going to shoot 2 from the line. Whitney, good free throw shooter. She's had that one. 6 points. Whitney, leading scorer, scoring over 1,500 points in her career. That's quite a feat.
Oh, definitely.
You can't believe it. I mean, in 4 years.
Yeah,
that's
4 years.
A lot of points per year. Wise, second one, no good. Rebounded. I thought that Britton could get that, but no. Back into the hands of Hohenwald. And that press again. Annie Pluff's not in there, but Jamie Jenks is imitating her. Number 11 with the ball, Cassens. Cassens closely guarded, stripped away by Whitney Wise. The pass to Banks, taken away. Wide open underneath Jenks, and Banks has a turnover of her own. And that ball is going to be Little Falls' ball. Well, 2 turnovers right away, resulting in no points for Little Falls. Wise couldn't hit Jenks underneath.
Nope.
Jenks goes post up. She posts up a lot.
I know. I like it.
Look at that. Look at that move by Jamie Jenks.
She hit a wall there.
She sure did. She hit a wall. Hohenwald with the ball, crosses the timeline. All the way. Hohenwald, no good. Rebounded by Milaca's number 23, Dietz. Oh, big long shot, no good. Banks puts it up, no good. 3 shots, no points, 21-7. Little Falls has tripled up Milaca right here. Jenks, baseline, boy, that's her move. And she's not afraid to go up. That could happen all night.
Nice, her quick first step, it's great.
And she doesn't travel. That's 23 again, Tabitha Dietz. She's got that down. Well coached. You coached her.
Ooh, I remember, her in 8th grade. Wow.
Just amazing. Amazing. At the line, Jenks shoots it up. Good.
Nice.
Jamie Jenks has 5 points tonight. She's second leading scorer for Little Falls. Right behind Whitney Wise with 6 points. Back in the game, Michaela Burns coming in for Jennifer Ronning. 7:43 to go, 22-7 here. Jenks puts a second one up. Boom, no good. Oh, Whitney she boxed out and she went around Tabitha Dietz and didn't get the rebound. Boy, a triple team on defense. They finally break the press. Dietz puts it up right side. No good. Oh, it goes in. I thought that was going off, and Dietz has her first basket. Jorgensen comes across the timeline. Over to Conley, Burns. Conley, Jorgensen, Wise, Jenks.
Nice pass.
Give and go. No good.
Good idea.
Nice job. Jamie Jenks just couldn't get the handle on that ball. Well, you can use Whitney to do so much in the middle. Passing, shooting.
Definitely. It's great to see the teamwork. Her giving up, shot. She's nice all-around player.
Cassens gets it down. Cassens takes
nice
it
steal
back.
by Burns.
Boy, that's her second. That's her first steal. 3 rebounds. Jenks goes right into the basket. No good. And that's a foul. That's a foul before the shot. Well, look at the fouls, Leanne. 5 for Milaca, 2 for Little Falls. That falls on number 11. That is Cassens first, Ashley Cassens.
Anybody in foul trouble for them?
We've got Dietz with 2, Putz with 1, and everybody else, Hohenwald, Cassens with 1 apiece. So we're still good with fouls. 22-9 here. Out of the game comes Cassens. Little Falls Burns passes it in. Whitney decides to take that 3, passes it up for a 2. A little hard off the rim, no good. Doesn't kiss the glass with that one, and up comes Hohenwald with the rebound. Hohenwald, wide open 3-point shot, no good. That was number 25, Forker, and she takes a 3 that goes awry. Hortness pulls up from 8 feet. Oh,
yes.
Wow, a crawler.
Nice. I love the way Flyers are fast breaking. They're looking ahead and just passing the ball up. It's
Boy,
good
that
to see.
transition game is incredible.
Yeah.
6:29 to go, 24-9. Little Falls in a commanding lead right now. Milaca 3-13 this year to win against Pine City on Tuesday night. Little Falls 10-10. Nice feed from Wise. Oh, Jorgensen puts it up. That was a no-look pass from
Yeah.
Ricky Rubio pass.
Ricky Rubio,
Oh.
yeah.
And we're going to take a little time out here. 26-9.
Oh.
Little Falls opening it up big. Well, we got a couple of news items. We're just informed by Coach Joe Danaski of the cross-country ski team. The girls took the conference today.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
really good.
Great.
And the boys took second place in the conference. So congrats to Joe Danaski and the ski team, along with Terry Wasland, coaching that for Little Falls.
And he'd go coach it without snow most of the time. They
Well,
had
you
to
know
travel
what?
to.
They said they were going on a lake somewhere to do
Yeah.
their cross-country
right.
ski training.
I mean that.
Well, you figure you can ice fish at the same time.
There you go.
That's what it works
So congrats to them is right.
Want to thank you again for joining us. This is our Flyer Media Productions Little Falls Flyer girls basketball versus the Milaca Wolves live tonight from Little Falls Flyer Gymnasium. This will be broadcasting in on Channel 6. Our sponsor on Channel 6, Jerry Abraham. He sponsors the Flyer Media Productions Club. And Leanne Grasso, my color person tonight. She is wonderful as always.
Oh,
we
Dave,
work together in school.
Dave.
Busy times at school, basketball season for the girls.
Oh,
Your
yes,
season,
yes. I was just saying that, yes, I played basketball this morning. I taught basketball in Fayette. I coached 2 games, and now I'm here with you, Dave.
I tell you what,
But
you
I
had
love
a
basketball.
BB day.
A BB day.
BB day.
Yes, it's worth it. It's fun. It's fun, fun, fun.
That's the timeout ends here. Coach Amanda Wojciechowski talks to her girls. And Little
Ooh,
Falls.
nice
Steal by
steal.
Jamie Jenks. Beautiful steal. Gives it back.
Oh.
Jorgensen couldn't get that in. Jenks. Hortness. No good. 3 shots. And Whitney Wise takes the ball away. And Milaca is called for traveling. Boy. Another no-look pass. And Jenks just put it up a little bit strong again. Burns inbounding the ball. Whitney. Back to Jamie Jenks. Jorgensen looking back. Burns just inside the 3-point. Oh, boy.
Nice
Beautiful shot by Mariah Burns. Mariah Burns is taking second place. She's got 6 points. Jenks 5. Whitney Wise 6. Burns 6 points. Balanced scoring. And there goes Banks again. Boy, she shoots from everywhere. Nice block by Whitney Wise. That's number 2. 5:37 to go, and pass goes awry. Well, Leanne, what do you tell your girls now? Because you don't want to let the game get away on turnovers.
You need to just, you push it up when you can, but otherwise, hey, you don't have to score. Work it. Keep being patient, which they had been down here, but.
Well, they're subbing freely now. Amber
Yes.
Hines in. Oh, beautiful.
Nice steal.
Mariah Burns is just doing a great job.
Yep. It's good to see them going after those steals. I love it.
Just aggressive defense. Always been the key to Little Falls' success is aggressive defense. And Putz is back in the game. Passes over to Forker. Forker crosses the timeline. Looking for number 43. Johnson, Hannah Johnson back in the game. Well,
She got a
getting away
drive
with
there.
some steps there. Yeah, I tell you. Oh, she comes in from out of bounds. That is number 53. Putz. I wish her number was in the right order because I keep thinking she's down on the center line. 28-9. Milaca still has to break double digits today. 5:12 to go in the first half. Little Falls in a commanding lead. The fouls favor Little Falls. The shots favor Little Falls, and the baskets favor Little Falls. Burns turn around from 8 foot, no good. Rebounded by Putz, and a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Hines, I believe. Yep, Amber Hines. First foul for Hines, only the 3rd team foul. Coming back in the game, number 23, Burton Conley, replacing George. It's really nice that Coach YA can use her bench.
Yes, she can, and it's parents' night. So,
Yeah.
hey, everybody, I love those games.
We got to get a couple more scores on the side here. Milaca coming across the timeline. Nice pass, Banks wide open, no good. Boy, Molly Banks is just, I don't see how fast she is, but she's everywhere on this court.
Yes, she looks like she's a trackster.
She does. Cross country in the fall, basketball in the spring, winter, and track in the spring. Nice pass underneath. Hortness turn around, no good. Banks with a little block on that one. Butz comes up with the rebound. She's cornered, and she is out of bounds, and that ball went off of Little Falls. So Jennifer Hortners with some nice defense down there. Man, she is aggressive. She is aggressive.
Got to have that. You love it.
Good volleyball player, good basketball player. Tipped out of bounds by Burns, and that's still Milaca's ball. They're having trouble getting out of their end. Trying to crack the double-digit barrier right now. 4:39 to go, 28-9. Little Falls with a commanding lead.
Oh,
Banks, there she goes.
Don't
right
fall.
Side, and she takes a shot and.
Yeah, they're not afraid. They just drive in there. That Banks, she's taking
Hortons'
it in.
first foul. Yeah, I don't know what do you want to do about that? I mean, Jen had no choice but to foul her. She was just toe-and-toe with her. Banks, see how she shoots free throws. She makes the threes okay. First free throw is no good. Banks has 4 points. 4 points for Banks, 3 for Cassens, and Dietz has 2. That's their scoring so far in the first half. Wholesale substitution. Cassens back in, number 5. Keene back in. Banks' the second one is no good. 35. Claire Coffey the first time in the game. Coffey and Keenes tonight. 4:28 to go, 28-9. Conley looking for Jamie Jenks. Boy, she's got a wide open shot. She drives that base so well.
Hines going over the.
And Hines misses the rebound. Oh, a little double dribble there. Ashley Cassens couldn't get the handle on it. Leanne, you talked about this. Look at this. 9th grader, 8th grader, 9th grader.
I mean, that 8th grader, she should have been playing against my girls for Milaca when we played them, but they're going to be young. That's right.
And Little Falls gets the ball on that turnover, a little double dribble, carrying the ball. 4:16 to go, 28-9. Little Falls still in a triple them up here. Jenks, nice ball handling across the timeline. She's going to go all the way. Fake shot by number 42. Michaela Gow is in the game, and there's a foul. And I believe that's a 2-shot foul here. Jenks is going to go to the line. It's foul number 25.
And we got Gow in the game. You said that, right?
Michaela Gow's in. Sarah Forker with the foul. 4:06 to go. 28-9. And Jenks, looking at the referee for some reason. Jenks puts it up a little high. You know, this is one of those things. You get a big lead like this, you still want to play basketball.
Yes, you don't want to let down at all, and that's why it's good. Coach Yaws keep the press on. They need to be confident in that, but they got to keep attacking. So.
Jenks, second shot. No good, but she misses 2. She's over from the line on free throw line. 4:02 to go. Milaca going to turn it over again here. And number 35 just couldn't get a hold of it. Claire Coffey in the game.
Clear coffee. I don't like clear coffee. I like dark.
3:58 to go. 28-9.
Milaca's still pressing.
They're a little press. It's kind of a little collapsing press right here. That's a good job by Milaca. Britton Conley has the ball taken away, and that's a possession change on the jump ball. Jorgensen back in and Weiss back in. Burns coming out, Jenks coming out. And so far, Whitney's been substituted by 3 different girls, so they've got a lot of people to get in there. Milaca comes in, number 11, Cassens. Kicks it over to 35, Coffey, way back out front. Forker. Nice job, but no good by Sarah Forker. And she tips it out of bounds off the leg of, it looks like Jorgensen out there. 3:39 to go. Forker going to inbound the ball. Forker. Whoa, long cross-court pass. That's an ill-advised pass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now it's kind of funny. They're not sending Banks underneath for anything right now. I think you'd want to pick this up.
Right, and she's, because of the height difference.
Yeah, she's got a big, but Whitney's back in the game too, though, so maybe they're trying to keep her back. Jorgensen, little press put on here, collapsing press on the right side. Nice break of the press. Conley, wide open. Gow almost had it, but tipped away.
Yeah.
Number 25, speedy move, Sarah Forker. Back and forth around the court. 28-9, 3:26 to go. Jorgensen inbound the ball. Conley steps left, puts it up. That's number 45, Hines. And that ball goes out of bounds. So the subs off the bench, we've got Amber Hines with 1 point. And let's see, that's it. Hortness with 4 points off the bench, too. Breaking the press, Cassens kicks it out the Banks, decides to pull up on the 3. Back to Forker. Little Falls just kind of watching. Back to number 5, Keene. Oh, nice steal.
Nice steal,
There goes
Jorgie.
Jorgensen, left side. Oh, they've only missed one left-handed layup. Oh, beautiful putback. That's Hines.
Nice job for Hines.
Amber's got 3 points off the bench, 30-9. 3-point shot coming here, just off the rim by number 35, Claire Coffey, and rebounded by, I think that was Hines on the rebound. Whitney kicks it back. Jorgensen over to Britton Conley. Jorgensen, top of the 3-point line. Hines passes it into Weiss. Whitney just misses that shot. And a nice rebound underneath by number 5, Danielle Keene. Boy, there's a shot off the back of the basket that Porter just kind of tossed it up there. Boy, Leanne, Milaca's still trying to get in double digits here.
I know, I was counting my stats and I kind of had more points for them than I should have. I don't know.
That's okay. Well,
So-
I've got it here. We'll get it at halftime.
I know.
You forgot your
What?
iPad today. 2:17 to go.
Oh, boy, that
Tap at
was
the Dietz.
a jungly gat.
Boy, that ball went off of ball went off of Dietz out of bounds. Kind of went all over around like a little juggling ball. Conley's going to inbound the ball. Jorgensen, 2:14 to go, 30-9 here. Little Falls up by a big 21-point margin. Michaela Gow takes the baseline, kicks it back out to Conley. Wide open Jorgensen to Wise.
Nice.
Oh, that's a Jerry
Yo.
Cool hook.
Love it. Turn and shoot.
Well, Wise
Baby
hasn't
hook.
scored for the last 7 minutes. Wow. That's her 8th point tonight, so Michaela leads all scorers with 8. Dietz, watch closely by Hines, and that ball gets
Banks.
kicked out of bounds by Banks. I can tell you that turnovers are part of the factor of this
Yes.
game, but boy, Milaca just can't seem to keep up with Little Falls. They're putting on this press. And Wise is just waiting down there on the left side. She's wide open. Jorgensen kicks it across to Conley. Conley going to drive left side. Nice pass. Gow has the ball slammed back in her face by Banks. And number 11, Cassins puts it in.
Ooh, they're double figures.
They got it. Cassins has 5 points, leading all Milaca scorers tonight. 1:18 to go. First half, Little Falls is going to slow it down here, I would think, and just kind of kill some clock. Back in the game, Ronning. Gow with a shot, no good. Wise with the rebound, turn around, jump, good. Whitney Wise, she's got 10 points tonight. 59 seconds to go in the first half, and Little Falls in a commanding lead, 34-11. Milaca broke the double-digit barrier at 1 minute to go, and that ball is out of bounds by Cassins. A long three-pointer goes awry. Jenks back in, Burns back in for Little Falls, replacing Britton Conley and Michaela Gow. Nice to see Michaela out there.
Yep, her sister's on the 8th grade team.
Yes, and her dad teaches with us.
Well, that's Mariah, but
Mariah?
Michaela's with me.
Okay, got it. Got it. I thought you meant Michaela Gow.
Yeah.
Oh, and as we
Ooh.
speak, Jamie Jenks puts it up from the left side. Jenks, she's got 7 points tonight. 32 seconds to go, 36-11. Cassins, right side. Boy, they got Banks way.
Well, I was going to say,
post.
she's not in her spot where
She's
she was
not.
making those shots before. You know,
I know.
they don't.
Well, Whitney's got her kind of pegged. Jamie from the left side, fouled by Cassins.
She knocked her.
And she's not happy about that. Cassins did not stop, and so she's got the blocking foul. 17 seconds to go. 36-11 here. Thanks for joining us, Flyer Media Productions live basketball broadcast of the Little Falls Flyer versus the Milaca Wolf. And Jenks puts that first free throw in.
Yeah, she's
second one actually. She's got. She's 2 for. I don't know. She's 2 for 5 from the line. What do you got there?
Well, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay. She's not 100% to say, but she makes the second one.
Yeah. I don't know. If
9 points for. I'm glad we don't have official stats here. I have points right. 12 seconds to go. Cassins.
Oh, good steal by Running, almost.
Going back into Cassins' hands. Dietz couldn't handle the ball. 4 seconds to go. 3. We're going to get one shot by Banks. Another block by Whitney Wise, and that's the end of the first half. Wow, Whitney Wise, 3 block shots tonight. And, well, the halftime score, 38-11 here. And Little Falls just kind of walking all over the Milaca Wolves here. Milaca Wolves on the bottom of the Granite Ridge Conference, and Little Falls tied for second right now. We're going to listen to a little bit of Flyer band action for the halftime show. I'll come back with a few statistics.
Okay, I got to
after you take a
add
little
up.
break,
Thank
okay?
you, Dave. I got
We're
to,
going to take our headsets off for a second and just relax so you can listen to the band for a while. We're back in about 8 minutes with some more highlights and action. This is Dave Gertz on Flyer Media Productions. Little Falls Flyers versus the Milaca Wolves. Welcome back to halftime, just ending here, Little Falls Flyer Milaca Wolves game. Leanne has been so gracious to get some stats for us. Woohoo! Got the point stats. Andy Pope for Little Falls has 2, Burns has 6, Jennifer Horn has 4 points, Michaela Jorgensen 4, Whitney Wise has 10 points, Jamie Diggs has 9, Jennifer Ronning 1, Amber Hines 3 points. Little Falls, wow, shooting 18 for 31. That's about 56%, 5 for 10, 50% from the
2
free throw line.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yep.
free throw. Uh-huh.
And their free throws right now, they're 3 for 5, 3 for 6, 50%. Wow, they're averaging 50% on
Wow.
everything. For Milaca, Ashley Cassens 5 points, Molly Banks 4, Tabitha Dietz 2. They're shooting, boy, a dismal 1 for 6 from three-point land, 4 for 17 from the field, and 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Wow. What do? You just break 10 points with a minute to go in the first half. It's a tough half.
It's it's a learning experience. I'm sure in the future this will make them better. I mean, young, but they're playing against how many seniors?
Yep.
And it's nice to see Little Falls just taking it to them because these are games that you can't let down. You learn by them, you practice against them, but give credit to Milaca because they are working hard. I mean, they're not giving up.
They are, and they're in the bottom of the Granite Ridge Conference. Little Falls tied for second place with St. Cloud Cathedral, and I'm looking at the conference record. Yeah, they're tied at 2-1 in the Granite Ridge with St. Cloud Cathedral. Foley's on top at 3-3. Mora's second place at 2-0. So it's kind of a tight conference when you look at the conference standings. Like you said, too, Little Falls been playing some of their old Central Lakes rivals.
Yes.
They're getting kicked around by some of those 3A teams, 4A teams. Well, 16 seconds to go in halftime here. Coach YA is going to get her girls all ramped up for the second half. Thanks for joining us here in the second half of basketball from the Flyer Gymnasium. Little Falls Flyers on this beautiful Thursday night in February. February 3rd already? Can't be.
Second
today.
Groundhog's
That's
Day.
right. 2-2-12. Woo.
And I don't know if you saw it at halftime, but they had little bench guests. They have second grade, third grade, and sixth graders. It's so cool that the coaching staff does that. And I know on Saturday mornings, the players, they work with these young kids. It's just
so
neat
good.
that they see their role models out there.
Well, Leanne, the feeder program for basketball has always been great. And wrestling and hockey, we have great feeder programs for all of our major sports here in Little Falls. 18 minutes here ago, the second half just about to start, and Little Falls has the ball. There's been only 2 jump balls in this game, too. Wow, that's really good. Ball rise.
Wow.
What a cut.
Oh,
Burns with
I
a
gotta get
feed, and
busy.
you got to get your stats going there, girl. And Whitney Wise scores again. First basket of the second half for Wise. And a nice assist by Mariah Burns. Jamie Jenks with her first rebound of the second half. Little Falls starting back with their same group, Plouffe, Burns, Jorgensen, Jenks, and Wise. Kicks back, Burns, 18 feet, good! Mariah Burns starts off where she left off. She's got 8 points tonight. And boy, Little Falls still putting that press on, and give them credit. They want to get this game well in hand and give the girls some practice. Puts Banks.
There's Banks in her spot.
Boy, that's her spot. That's a 12-footer, and she missed that one. A shot by number 21, Pagan, no good. Rebounded all the way up by Annie Plouffe. Plouffe goes left side, puts it up with the right hand.
Nice rebound by Whitney.
Oh, Whitney with another point. Wise, he's got 4 points this half. What a nice shot by Wise. And a steal by Whitney Wise, and she's out of bounds. Little Falls just doing a really good job of putting pressure on turnovers here. Wow.
Yep.
Ball's got to come all the way over to the far court. 16:54 to go, 44-11, a 33-point lead for Little Falls. A lot of people at the hockey game tonight, so the gym is not that full tonight. Hockey playing tonight.
Right.
The band just left here. Thanks again to Jonathan LaFlamme and the Little Falls High School band. And
Oh, no.
Annie Plouffe, that's number 3. I guess if it's one thing about Annie, you can't say she's not aggressive.
That's right. And that's sometimes, you need that aggressiveness, but she almost got another one.
Another one there coming up. Banks Turn and walk. She got away with the travel there. Back to Cassens. Cassen is hounded by Plouffe. Annie didn't play a lot in that end of the first half. Banks kicks it back out. They're high posting Banks. She's not too strong underneath. Cassen's three-pointer no good. Wise with her 6th rebound. 6 for Whitney Wise tonight. And back to Annie Plouffe. Annie Plouffe drives, kicks it out to Jorgensen. 18-footer, no good. Backed up by Whitney Wise. She's got 6 points this half. 16 points for the night, just under her average right now. Wow, she's doing a heck of a job. It's
great to get those garbage baskets. I mean, she's in that position.
Exactly,
Rebound.
and she's just outboxing anybody underneath. You got her and Jenks underneath this. A couple of good bodies underneath for boxing out. Jamie Jenks with a rebound. That's her. I got 4 rebounds for her tonight.
Nice pass.
Oh, Burns wide open. Foul. Banks. Molly Banks' first foul.
8th grader who's 6 feet.
Unbelievable. You know, that's her first foul of the game. That's pretty good. Usually they're, you don't want to be hat crazy underneath. Got to get that cough button, huh?
Hairball, I have cats.
Burns puts up no good. Burns, that's her first free throw, missed it. 15:51 to go in the second half here. Comfortable lead for Little Falls. Burns, next one, no good. They got to work on a little free throw shooting though. They're, we were saying they're 3 for 8 now for the free throw
And
line.
they were only 5 for 10.
Yeah, boy. So 6 for 11. 5 for 12, excuse me. I got to add this up right.
I think.
15:47 to go in the second half here. Cassens, that ball is taken on. Good job, 21. Pagan back in the game here. Oh, Michaela Jorgensen almost had a steal. Burns almost has a steal. Held ball coming up here. Yes, it is. And that should be Milaca's ball. That's only the 3rd jump ball possession turnover by either team.
I'm
That's
so glad.
Underneath. Yeah, you know, that's a...
And jump balls, how they used to be back in the day. Remember we talked about
yeah,
that?
we talked about that. And I know that I'm so glad the jump ball is gone in boys and girls basketball. Nice feed by Pagan. Oh, Jamie Jenks has a hand on the ball. Tries to take it away.
Burns
Hannah Johnson.
Oh.
That's got to be on Jenks.
They're still being aggressive, that's for sure, but we don't want to foul.
Well, good news is that's only the second foul. And Little Falls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total fouls in the game. And Annie Plouffe on the long end of those fouls right now. Cassens kicks it way over in the corner. 3-point shot is good. That's number 53. Putz.
That's her second.
Julia Putz. That's her first 3-pointer, but the second, hey, we have no 3-pointers. Milaca's got 2. Jorgensen, yeah, a little long on that basket. Annie Plouffe puts it up from 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Banks, right in position. Molly Banks, 3 rebounds tonight down the court. Pagan all the way down. Boy, a high arcing shot. Picked up by number 43, Hannah Johnson, her first basket of the game. Wow. 46-16, a 30-point lead. Wise picks up that ball. It's no good. That's a travel. Had that ball on her hip.
Got hung up.
That got the little suitcase there. Can't have that. And the outside ref, that's Aaron Hammer calls that.
Hammer time.
Yeah. Cassens, Little Falls got the press broken. Cassens all the way up. Boy, she is untouched. And Whitney let her just shoot that when she was kind of going a little full steam.
Milaca is not afraid. They seem like they just keep going and attacking.
They're going up. Jenks, nice baseline move.
Ooh.
No good. That's on Banks or Cassens. Well, that's not on either one of them. Sorry, that's Pagan. I thought that was on Cassens. Team second foul. Pagan's first foul. Michaela Pagan puts Jamie Jenks on the line for 2 shots. Jenks, that left-handed free throw shooter. Jamie Jenks has 3 points from the line tonight. Second one. Jenks, what does she have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points.
Another one.
Wow,
natural. Good.
You know, she coming off that injury, she hasn't lost a step.
I know. She must have been really good at her therapy.
Yeah,
dedicated.
I think
she's
pretty dedicated. Oh, wow, what a steal by Jorgensen. Puts it out to Burns. Boom, no good. Annie Plouffe under there.
Nice
Rebound,
pass.
Michaela. Puts it up.
Wow.
Mariah Burns puts that baby in. She's got 8, 10 points tonight. 14:05 to go. kicked out of bounds, and this is Little Falls' ball again.
We have 4 subs coming on in.
I accidentally called her Michaela Burns, I'm sorry. We got Britton Conley, Jennifer Hortness, Jennifer Ronning, and that is Amber Hines in the game, leaving only Annie Pluffin. Wow, Annie's playing with 3 fouls. And coming in for Milaca, we got number 3, Hohenwald, 35, Claire Coffey back in, number 5, Danielle Keene. Boy, they've got a 3 like a chain underneath there, trying to do a 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronning with a beautiful basket. Jennifer's first basket. She's got 3 points tonight. 13:47 to go. 52-16. That's opening up some other scoring here. Oh man. Amber Hines comes all the way from the post position.
They'll falls in a man-to-man.
Yeah, they're starting. And boy, another turnover. 35, Claire Coffey couldn't handle that. 13:31 to go. 52-16. Thanks for joining again. Flyer Media Productions' last basketball game of the year. Actually, Leon, our last sporting event of the year. I know. What do you
They better not have me on.
Holy
Yes.
cow, Annie Pluff! There's her 3.
There we go.
Annie Pluff puts it up. 3 points. She's got 5 tonight, and Annie is all over the court defensively and offensively. Dietz kicks it back out.
3-pointer.
That is 25 Forker, no good. That went off everything. 13:06 to go, 55-16. Boy, Annie Pluff showing her talent here.
That's good. We need to get her confidence up on that 3, and
the more she
it's
takes,
great.
the more
The more
chance
she
has
takes,
to make
that's
it.
right.
That's her first 3-pointer, the first 3-pointer for Little Falls. Annie Pluff pulls up from the free throw line, kicks it back out to Conley. Pluff from 10, no good. Well, she passes then underneath. Thought there was a shot almost. Amber Hines passes it back to Annie Pluff. Hortness from 18, no good. Rebounded by Ronning. Annie Pluff on the ground. Oh man, no call on that one.
Yeah, she's
That
rolling.
should be a trouble.
Oh,
boy, good play. Hohenwald throws it off of Annie Pluff's leg. I don't know, that should have been a traveling call.
Yeah, and then it ricocheted
on
into
the
the
floor.
face. Oh well.
Anyway,
Here we go.
Hohenwald brings the ball down. Annie Pluff watching her at half court. Annie moving her feet. Nice tip away by Pluff. Annie
Nice
goes for
hustle.
it. She's got it. Passes it back, and that's an over and back call. Good call by the ref, and Jennifer Hortness was not over the timeline. Wow. Annie just lost track of where she was on the court. She's in the volleyball court right now.
There you go.
Inbounded. Hohenwald takes it. Watched by Pluff again. Molly Banks is out right now. You got Dietz, Hohenwald, 35, Claire Coffey, who puts up the shot, and Coffey, she drains a 3-pointer. Wow. There's 3 3-point baskets, and they've scored 8 points already.
Hartness got fouled, and 1.
That went in, Jenny. 6 points for Jenny tonight. That foul is on. I didn't catch that. That was 21.
Yes.
Oh, 23. Yeah, you're right. Tabitha
fouls.
Dietz, her 3rd foul. And Hortness converts the 3-point play. Jenny Hortness has 7 points tonight. Jennifer, great volleyball player here, great basketball player. Milaca, Dietz underneath. Boy, kicks it off the rim. No good. And Jennifer Hortness comes up with a rebound. Oh, and over the back. Oh, boy. Ooh. I'm sorry.
That was a little more like a bear hug.
Yeah, Tabitha Dietz gets away with one there, but Little Falls gets the ball. 11:47 to go, 58-19. Little Falls well in command of this game, opening up a 39-point lead. And Annie Pluff comes down the court. Pluff, Hines back to Pluff. She's going to shoot the 3 again, off to the right.
Ooh, she got shoved
She
backwards.
got shoved, and no foul on that one. And she's looking over to Coach YA and saying, well, what's going on with that? And Milaca substituting a player, 13, Kennedy Dome coming in for the first time, replacing Tabitha Dietz. Dome first action for the game tonight. 11:35 to go, 58-19. Milaca, Claire Coffey. Boy, almost a nice steal there. Shot no good by number 25, Forker. Claire Coffey all over the court, no good. Jennifer Hortness comes up with a rebound, and over to Britton Conley. 11:15 to go, 58-19. Ronning, Conley, Bluff, nice pass in. Hines off the rim, no good. Out of bounds, kicked out by Little Falls. That's Milaca's ball. Hohenwald inbounding the ball here to Coffey. And Little Falls pulling off their press. I guess there's no reason to press right now.
Right.
Timeline
Still man-to-man.
Yep, still man-to-man defense. Number 5, Keene, takes on Jennifer Hortness, kicks it out, long air ball.
Oh.
And Hines tangles up with number 13, Dome, and there's going to be a held ball. And this is going to be Milaca's ball. 10:47 to go, 58-19. Only 5 fouls in this second half. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12. Only 17 fouls in the game.
Wow, so that's nice and clean. I like it.
Game.
And with all that pressing, I mean, you'd think there'd be more.
Think that
so that's
somebody.
Annie Pliff has most.
Yeah,
Just
Annie
kidding.
Pliff has the most, and Tabitha Dietz has 3 for Milaca. Kicked off the foot of number 13, Dome, right in the face. Ashley Hines, good steal, and they're calling her. 45, Amber Hines.
Amber, her sister's Ashley in 9th grade.
I'm
I
getting
know.
Michaela and Mariah, Ashley and Amber mixed up.
That's why I just stick with last names.
Hines, I know. Inbounded. Ronning. Nice job.
It's good to
As the
see
ball kicked
Jennifer
out of
get
bounds.
aggressive like that. My little advisee, my little advisee.
Little advisee. Inbounding the ball, Conley. Annie Pluff. Watched by Coffey. Annie's a good dribbler. Left side. Conley decides to pass on the 3. Hines kicks it out to Hortness.
Pass.
Nice job.
Good
An
drop
assist
step.
for Hines. Basket for Hortness. Jennifer has 9 points tonight. What an assist by Hines. And Milaca comes back. Coffey. Boy, Coffey's aggressive. Puts it up, no good. Hortness tips it over to Annie Pluff. Annie Pluff traveling down the court. Right side, and she's hammered. She's hammered by Jessica Hohenwald. They're going toe-to-toe. They're the same height. The same hair.
Same.
They're not sisters. That's a foul on number 3, Hohenwald. Her second foul, the 4th team foul for Milaca.
Whitney,
Annie just missed that one. And now we've got Jenks and Michaela Gow coming in, Weiss coming back in, and Jorgensen coming back in. Boy, Leanne, Annie's been in for the whole second half. She hasn't been subbed yet.
I know. I would like her to get subbed out. The way they're hacking. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
only because I don't want to get hurt.
Just for her ankles and everything. That missed the rim. And
here she is. See? Yeah, no, yep.
Annie's coming out, yep.
Annie's coming out.
Replaced by Mariah Burns.
After that last hack, I just thought.
9:58 to go, 60-19. Little Falls with a 41-point lead. And we're seeing what's going on here. Little Falls man-to-man defense.
Nice. Great to work on their man.
It is. And this is a game to do it in.
Yep.
Cassens kicks it over. No good. That was a long shot by Forker. No good. And Little Falls comes up with the rebound, Jamie Jenks. Jenks over to Whitney Wise. Oh, nice cut by Jenks. Puts it in, left hand. Now, you think Jamie would use that left hand all the time because she's a lefty. And she gets fouled in the process. Number 13, Kennedy Dome with a foul, if that's what they said. Yep, Kennedy Dome's first foul.
Great assist by Weiss.
Oh, just a no-look pass. Jenks, oh, she's got a touch. Jenks has a 3-point. Now look at this, Leanne. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 points for Jamie Jenks tonight. Wow. Cassens kicks it over. Oh, Banks wide open for 3. Oh, she hits the 3.
She's
Molly Banks.
Yeah, she has that set shot when they get it to her.
She is just a smooth player. Very impressive for an 8th grader on the varsity team. 63-22, a 41-point lead for Little Falls. And Weiss has the ball, cuts again to Jenks, puts it up. Oh, and a little strong. Gets her own rebound, but it has fallen away in the hands of Hohenwald. Hohenwald down. Beautiful pass, but it's taken a little bit hard by Forker, and that ball is going to be Little Falls. That's going to be Milaca's ball. Boy, just a little bit strong on that shot by Jamie Jenks and went all the way back down the court. Well, this is only the second timeout called in the game.
Wow.
Timeout called by Coach Amanda Wojciechowski. Take the time to thank you again for watching Flyer Media Productions. We have a great crew tonight. I'm going to announce them one more time. We've got a couple of new people online tonight. Haley Lynch is spotting camera number 3, and that's run by Brittany James. Rick Rogan on camera 1, Jessica Garrity on camera 2. Kyle Hempel is switching for us tonight. River Stump makes his second debut, first basketball debut as director tonight. Eric Van Ark on graphics. Andrew Walvogel's been our runner. Cody Crow on audio. My partner Karen Warner, assistant co-advisor of the Flyer Media Productions Club, and our sponsor, Channel 6's Jerry Abraham. We taped this game for him, and he runs it live. Runs it tape delayed on Channel 6. But we're live on iHigh tonight.
Channel 6, I know I don't get that anymore because I have a dish.
I know, but
hey, internet.
Yeah, we got internet, that's right. And we're looking forward to broadcasting next year back live on Channel 6, too. That's the goal. So we're going to actually do this live on 6. Yep. See how that all works out?
Wow, it's so great that we're able to do this. You guys do an awesome job.
Well, thank you to you two for making this such a fun thing to do. I appreciate it. Milaca inbounding the ball. She's got to stay put. Banks with the ball, watched by Wise. Kicked back out to Cassens. Cassens back to Banks. Hohenwald decides to drive on Burns. Puts it up, boy, a little left-handed hook shot. Jamie Jenks with the rebound. I've been losing track of rebounds, but Jamie's got 5 so far. I've been watching her. Been watching Whitney Wise. Whitney Wise has 3. Oh, boy, long shot. That was by Michaela Gow. So Gow. Cassens, she's hammered by Wise. She went up with Wise and Jorgensen flanking her.
She is only 5'4", going against them, and she's only a freshman.
And boy, they called that on Jorgensen. That's a toss-up on that one. You know what's a nice look at this tonight? Whitney Wise has no fouls. Unbelievable. She always gets in the foul trouble a little bit. Oh boy, Cassens missed the whole rim on that. And coming in the game, number 21, Michaela Pagan. And out of the game, Jessica Hohenwald. So Annie Pliff's going to get some relief, and so is Jessica. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Whitney Wise. Whitney Wise has her ankle stepped on. Foul.
Oh, foul.
Number 13, Kennedy Dome, put that ball up, and this is foul on number 32. That's, what did I say? I jinxed her.
Oh, you did. Now, do we know how we did against Milaca the first time?
Yes, I do. The first time against Milaca, Little Falls won 54-24. Yeah, so a 30-point game there. We're almost a 40-point game here. Dome with her first shot. Wholesale substitution. We got number 43, Gabby Newis in the game for the first time. Katie Stewart in the game for the first time. Laura Moe in the game for the first time. Well, we got some great people off the bench, and I believe that is
Kendra Pullman.
Kendra Pullman, number 51, yeah. Assistant coach Rob Pullman's daughter. And that second one goes in for Dome, her first point of the night. And I forgot to draw my line on my score sheet for the half. So they scored, it was
1 out of 2.
13 points, 12 points in the second half. That shot up by, looked like it was Moe, and it's no good.
Oh
boy, blocking foul. That's called on Laura Moe.
Yeah, she couldn't get out of the way. That girl was just coming right for her.
Right down the lane, and that's number 11, Abby Cassens, at the line. Coming in for Milaca, number 53, Julia Putz. 6:04 to go. We got running time here because the score is 30 points or more. I think it's running time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a kind of a speed the game up rule.
Right.
Moe takes the ball away. 2 number 11s here. 22 total there on the court. There. Right there, I can add that up really fast. That ball goes off the hand of a Little Falls player.
And the JV won tonight, I believe.
Yes,
yep.
They did. So they did. I believe that score is 38-23.
Okay.
5:35 to go. Coach YA is looking for another victory here, so they'll sweep more this year. Milaca, excuse me. Yeah. Gassens, left side, watched by Moe. Little Falls in a man-to-man, and Banks just misses everything with that shot, and that ball goes to Little Falls. 63-25. Little Falls up. And we got the Kendra Pullman inbounding to Laura Moe. Moe to Pullman. Pullman comes right side. Nice to see these girls in the game. Some experience for some of the section play maybe.
Definitely.
What happens. Moe puts it in. Number 43, Gabby Newis. Newis, right side, puts it up, no good. Rebounded, just about rebounded by Michaela Gall, but Kendra Pullman comes up with that. Newis again, no good. Pullman with another rebound. 2 shots, 2 rebounds. Pullman, she's away about 8 feet. She's not going to put it up. That ball's picked up by Newis. Oh, and stolen by Cassens. Cassens left side, in.
I was going to say, Milaca, that's their second 2-pointer, and they've made 3 3-pointers. This half,
okay,
I mean,
good. So you know what? That gives me my help right there, because Putz, Coffee, and Cassens have all the baskets in the second half.
Yeah, they're like 2 for 13 on 2s.
Oh, Pullman into Newis. Nice, really nice steal by number 43, Johnson. And Banks puts it up on the right side. Molly Banks, she leads all Milaca scorers with 9 points tonight. Pullman kicks it out to Mo, setting an offense up. Oh, and it's stolen by Putz. Putz to Cassens, puts it up. Ashley Cassens, she's got 8 points tonight. And Little Falls calls a timeout, and 63-31, they've scored some points here.
Yes.
They were down 38-11 at halftime, so they scored 20 points in the second half. Little Falls scoring 26 points.
Yeah, their shooting percentage is very high. 1, 2. I will let you know in a moment, Dave.
You can count in your head, can't you? 3:47 to go. Thanks again for joining us. Flyer Media Productions is a broadcast tonight of the Little Falls Flyers versus the Milaca Wolves, right here from the Little Falls Flyer Court. It feels more like summer out there, and 9 for 16 and 4 for 6 from the free throw line. Wow, the second half, good, looking good. So they're still shooting over 50%. They've been hovering at the 50% shot all night, and Milaca just dismal from the free throw line. 3-pointers though. Milaca now is 6.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know, I have to count in my head. 3 for
7. All right, so 50% for Milaca, just about. Mo left side. Oh, crashed into by Cassens, and Cassens fouls number 11 Mo. That's her 3rd foul.
We got more fouls now in the end.
We do.
Fresh
16
legs.
fouls apiece, and we might go to the bonus here. First time. Pullman inbounding the ball to Newis. Newis puts it in. Boy, it's nice to see Gabby score. 65-31. 34-point lead for Little Falls. 3:33 to go. Dome puts on the free throw line. Watched really closely by Ronning. Shot number 21. They're taking the 3-pointer. That's no good. That's Pagan. Rebounded by Banks. Kicks it back out to Putz. Putz goes right. Decides to pull up. Banks. But you know what? Milaca passes really well.
Yes, they do. They attack and they pass.
Whoa, number 21 with another 3-pointer. That's Michaela Pagan. Another 3-pointer from Milaca.
4 for 8.
65-34. They've put on a 3-point show here. It's nice to see from Milaca shooting from the outside. And Pullman gets away with a travel there, but she got rid of the ball. Pullman puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Putz, and Putz comes down. Cassens open on the left side. Takes the base, puts it up behind her back, and that's picked up and taken away by Katie Stewart. Back to Mo. Laura Mo crosses the timeline. Ronning back in the game.
Gabby posting up.
Oh, Gabby's good post job on Gabby Newis. Ball's on the floor, and a held ball. That's only a 5th held ball we've had tonight. Coming back in, Amber Hines for Little Falls, and we've got Forker coming back in, and Johnson coming back in, and Banks stays in, and
Pullman with a
number
3.
11 stays in. Pullman, no good. What's a nice shot though. Cassens comes down, left side again, wide open Putz on the right side, and Ashley Julia Putz puts it back in. She's got 5 points tonight. 1:46 to go. 65-36. Little Falls will sweep the season series against Milaca tonight as Newis puts the ball up. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Stewart.
So you have to be up by how many do you have running time?
I believe it's 30.
Okay.
Because they're up by 31 right now. And I
just kept seeing it stop, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
I know
it's
middle school is
35.
30. That could. I bet it's 35.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing.
I should probably look at that rule.
Oh, maybe
before
I
next
should.
season. Yeah, you're the
Okay,
basketball
that'll.
coach.
Hey, now.
Hey, wait a minute. I have you for a color here for a reason.
Oh, Dave. Okay, what are we going to talk about?
Thanks again for joining us. Well, I tell you what, we're talking a little about the Hall of Fame.
Hey, yes, the Hall of Fame was last Saturday.
Yes.
Had a wonderful turnout.
Yep.
All the inductees turned out here. And then
Tom Policino,
Tom
and all the
Policina,
people.
Katie Brenny,
Katie Brenny,
Leo
yep.
Meyer's family.
Yep.
We had Don Holhalter, her married name is. And then we had Sherwin Goodrich.
Yes.
And did I say 6?
There's 2 more. You're missing 2. Oh, you got 1. We're missing 1. I don't remember who that last one is. When we were talking about
I know,
nominated.
Roger Freaking.
Roger Freaking. Who can forget he teaches with us?
I know. And I coach his daughter. Okay, and so anywho, Gavin Feeder did a wonderful job out there. Just spectacular. The amenities out there was wonderful. It was a very good time.
That's great. Nice to see Little Falls honorees in sports. As Little Falls picks up the loose ball, number 15, Katie Stewart, comes up with it. Newest kicks it out to Pullman for 3. No good. Almost gets her own rebound, and she fouls. Puts 1 minute to go in the contest here. Little Falls up 65-36. And that is Pullman's first foul.
And again, if people want to nominate, we're going to have another Hall of Fame in 2 years. They do it every 2 years. You can for sure go on the website,
The Flyer website,
under
website.
activities, and nominate
There's a form.
people. You bet.
It's great to see Little Falls athletes coming back for some of the alumni games coming up in the next
Yes,
couple
yes,
weeks.
over President's Weekend.
Yeah. And puts it in. She has 1 from every part of the court right now. She's got 6 points, a 3, a 2, and a 1. So Julia Puts, second one up.
She gets
No
her own
good.
rebound almost.
Just about. Nice rebound by Amber Hines to Mo. Pullman picks up the high pass by Mo. Mo to Hines. From the free throw line, kicks it back out. Mo puts it up, no good. Just about saved by Pullman, but it's out of bounds. 45 seconds to go here in the contest. Little Falls up 65-37. Timeline crossed by Claire Coffey. Coffey to Puts. Puts goes left base, no good. Nice rebound by number 43. Hannah Johnson's second basket of the game. Mo takes it up, crosses to the left side, back to Pullman. Going right, she's going to have that ball picked away. Julia Puts is all around the court now, and a little foul action too. Puts, number 53, that's her 3rd foul of the game, and this puts Little Falls in the bonus. What? We reached the bonus with 19 seconds left. That's amazing.
Wow, it is amazing.
Not a lot of fouls tonight.
And it's been a very aggressive game.
It has.
You know.
Hasn't been the quickest game, but it's been aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
That free throw is missed by Mo, and Kendra Pullman tips it out of bounds, so Milaca will have all 13 seconds to go. Well, thanks again for joining us tonight. As Banks puts one up from 3 points, no good. Rebounded by Puts. Puts takes it up right side. That's a little off. And coming up with is Mo. 2 seconds to go, 1, and here we go, and that's the end of the game here. Little Falls coming away with a commanding 65-39 victory. So they have swept the series against Milaca, and they go to 3-1 in the Granite Ridge Conference right now. And so they're still tied for second place. Scoring, wow. I'm going to tell you the scores. We'll get the shots in a second. For Little Falls, Annie Fliff had 5 points. Mariah Burns had 10. Jennifer Hortness, 9 points. Michaela Jorgensen, 4. Whitney Wise, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points for Wise. Jenks, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 points. Jennifer Ronning with 1. Gabby Newis with 2. Amber Hines with 3 for a team total of 65. On the Milaca side, Ashley Cassens, 9 points. Molly Banks, 9 points. Michaela Pagan, 3. Tabitha Dietz, 2. Julia Puts, 6. Claire Coffey, 3. Hannah Johnson, 4. So leading all scorers, well tied for leading scorers, Ashley Cassens and Molly Banks. Shooting, wow.
Little Falls, I had 10 for 20.
Second half, okay, so they shot 50%
Yeah, second half.
again.
And free throws 4 for 6.
75% from the three line.
And 1 for 5 on the threes.
And guess who got that 3? Annie
Pluff.
Yeah,
And
for Milaca.
They came on towards the end there. They were 4 for 10 with their threes.
Wow.
6 for 19 on their
two,
twos.
that's about 30%. Yep.
And their free throws,
2
I
for
believe.
3, so 60% there. Wow, well, they had a good shooting average from the three-point line. They just couldn't keep up with Little Falls' defense. 65-39, the final score. I want to thank everybody for joining us for this last broadcast. This is a great sporting event. We're going to have you back next year, Leanne.
Oh,
of
thank
course,
you,
we teach together.
Dave.
I want to thank all of our great Flyer Media Productions crew for the great season we've had on sports. Our crew, once again, Haley Lynch spotting camera 3. Let's see, Brittany James on camera 3, Rick Wogan on camera 1, Jessica Garrity on camera 2, Kyle Hempel switching tonight, River Stump directing, Eric Van Ark on graphics, Andrew Wallvogel, our runner tonight, and Cody Kroll on audio. My partner Karen Warner, Jerry Abraham, our Channel 6 advisor. I want to thank you all for joining us. We have a special event coming up tomorrow. We're doing a live broadcast of an event that we're having in the gymnasium, or the auditorium.
Yes.
Technology event. Apple Computers helping us sponsor an event. We're going to be live starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you want to watch that, we're doing some things with our iPads and things.
Oh,
We'll be
yeah.
back Monday night with Flyer Band and Choir Concert. And then we have a little break until the end of the month. And then March, April, and May, we have everything from graduation to prom.
Wow. That's
What are we gonna
amazing.
do?
Little Falls is so lucky to have this.
Well,
It's
thanks
great.
a lot. We want to thank our superintendent, Kurt Trigestad, everybody for letting us do this. Mike Olson, assistant principal of the high school, Tim Bjorgi, principal here at the high school, for letting our kids come out. And we want to thank you for watching. We'll be back on tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, with the Flyer Apple event. Apple Computer coming here, doing a little technology. And Monday for the band and choir concert. On behalf of Leanne Grosso and all of the crew here tonight, this is Dave Gertz saying good night.
Good
and we'll see you again next
night.
season for more sports. Thank you.
Thank you.